Why will your children leave the church when they become teenagers? Well, you didn't teach your children the Bible at home, and you didn't set the right example yourself. Your children are looking at your example. The most important thing as a parent is the word sacrifice. Listen to me. Sacrifice. I bet you don't even know what the word means. Okay? Now, I learned this at a very young, when our daughter was young. She was watching some kind of idiotic Disney Channel, and this was 20 or 30 years ago. It was a program called What About Raven? It was a smart aleck black child on there who was always smarting off to her parents. And we began to pick up that she was doing that to us, saying things that we didn't, being a smart, you know what, ASS, okay? Here was this little girl, all right? Well, I knew where it was coming from because I knew she had been watching this Disney Channel, What About Raven? And I knew exactly where it was coming, the source was. So I got up there and I ripped off the satellite dish off the roof. I called up Disney, the next, my cable company. I said, I want to cancel everything. And they said, oh, you don't want to do that. We got some hot stuff. And I said, hot is the problem. I said, cut off my subscription to it all. I don't need any of it. And it was like within weeks of doing this, our child, our daughter, returned to normalcy. She quit the behavior. She quit the evil behavior. When you eliminate the source, you eliminate the problem. Don't ever, listen to this wisdom right here. When you eliminate the source they're feeding their mind on, you eliminate the problem. Now, a lot of people are just not, a lot of parents are not willing to make the sacrifice. You know, men, it's like, well, I got to have my sports channel. I despise sports. They could do away with all sports and it would not faze me. Football, basketball, NASCAR, all of it. It drives me crazy to go into these restaurants where they have 24/7 coverage of some sports guy, you know, that is, you can throw a baseball fast or whatever, and he's getting millions of dollars. You know, it's totally screwed up. The ones that ought to be getting millions of dollars is, well, I would say the public school system. Well, if they taught God's law, that would be good. But teachers ought to get a big salary, not some sports hero. There are no sports heroes in my mind. None. And you could eliminate all of it, and I wouldn't give a rip if you did. Okay. But I'm just saying that a lot of parents are not willing to sacrifice in this area. I got to have my MTV, or whatever it may be. All right.
Check us out on the web at isthatreallyinthebible.com.